Hello, everybody. We are back for another exciting week. This is Dr. Briley. I am the person today that will bring you everything you need to know, but we're going to actually have a very fun, interactive conversation today. So we all know how AI is pretty much taking over, keeping the world on its toes, helping us be creative. I've seen videos out there y'all are making. I've seen all kinds of stuff AI created. So today, that's what we're going to do in real estate. We're going to talk to one of our AI girls and see the answers and the questions that she has for us. So this is going to be fun. Hopefully you don't get a lot of my facial expressions that I give that I laugh at later when I look at the videos, but it's going to be pretty good. I have a lot of the questions that I have are questions that are throughout the years of real estate, and just questions that people ask me when I'm out and about and doing things, and they say, hey, could you tell me about this? And I have some of these questions here today that I want to, and we might even name her today. Like we're gonna play around with her and see what she gives us in answers. We're gonna see how smart she is. We're gonna put her to the challenge. So I'm pretty excited to look at this in the real estate realm, because I know I talked before with y'all and gave y'all a little insight of my property management company. I am huge. When I say huge, huge on AI. I think the artificial intelligence is, let's not look at it as it's going to replace jobs. I don't look at it like that. I just look at it as it's an extra tool that's going to help us in our near future to do things more effectively, efficiently, give you more time. So just all around, I think it's a great tool, and I think that we need to start embracing it and loving on it. So nevertheless, I am ready to get her going.
Sure thing. So I'm an AI assistant created by OpenAI, and my job is to help out with pretty much anything you need, from answering questions, brainstorming ideas, helping with projects, and just chatting. I don't have feelings or a physical form, but I'm here to be friendly and helpful. Anything specific you'd like to know?
Yes. Can I call you Lisa today? Just for laughs and giggles.
Absolutely. You can call me Lisa.
Okay.
I'm happy to be Lisa for you today. What can I help you with?
Okay, so I'm going to be talking today about luxury real estate, and I absolutely love AI. So will you help me with some questions? Answers?
Yes, absolutely. Lisa is ready to help with all your luxury real estate questions and answers. Ask away.
Okay, so my first question is, in the Houston market, where do you see luxury real estate right now?
Right now, the luxury market in Houston is pretty exciting. There's a mansion in Hunters Creek listed at almost $60 million, which could set a record. Also, the Ritz-Carlton residences in the Woodlands are making waves as they hit construction milestones. That shows strong activity in that area. But on a larger scale, luxury sales have slowed a bit across the country recently.
So, Lisa, why do you think luxury sales are like slowing down a little bit?
Well, there are a couple of big reasons usually. Higher interest rates can really affect luxury buyers because even wealthy folks care about borrowing costs. Also, economic uncertainty can make people more cautious about splurging on those big purchases. So it's kind of a mix of financial and psychological factors slowing things down.
Okay, that makes sense. It really does. But do you see the Houston market maybe increasing over the years with luxury sales?
Yes, the outlook is promising with big developments like that mansion in Hunters Creek and the Ritz-Carlton residences doing well. There's definitely demand. Over the years, if the economy stabilizes and interest rates become favorable, we could see luxury sales growing in Houston.
Lisa, I'm taking notes right now because you talked about Hunters Creek, and I am in luxury real estate as a property manager, and I have not, I didn't know about that place.
Oh, that's awesome. Hunters Creek is definitely a hotspot for luxury, so that's a great area to keep an eye on.
So, what type of mortgages or finance structures are most common for the luxury buyer in Houston?
So, luxury buyers in Houston typically go for jumbo loans, which cover homes about 806,000. These can go up to 5 million or more with down payments starting around 10%. There are also private money loans that investors use, and those have higher interest rates, around 10%, but offer flexibility for investors.
Thank you for that. That's very knowledgeable. I do have another question.
You're very welcome. And go right ahead. I'm ready for your next question.
So, Lisa, how do floodplain zone flood risk areas value in the luxury market?
Floodplain zones definitely play a role. In luxury markets, homes in flood zones usually have to deal with higher insurance costs, and that can affect their value. Some buyers might be more hesitant or want a discount if the risk is higher. But if the home is well built to handle it, or the location is super desirable, it can still hold value well.
That's good to know. Lisa, thank you so much because I'm actually making a lot of notes for myself. I feel like I'm in school.
I love that. I'm so glad this is helpful for you. Just let me know if there's anything else you need, and we'll keep the class going.
Okay, so what impacts will future infrastructure projects, such as like public roads, transportation, parks, have on the luxury real estate industry?
Future infrastructure projects in Houston, like the new Ion District in Midtown and expanding Metro Rail, are expected to boost luxury real estate. They attract tech companies, improve connectivity, and make those areas more desirable for luxury buyers.
Now, Lisa, I don't want you to get in trouble, but what is your favorite area in the Houston area that you would say, hey, that's a hot spot?
No trouble at all. I'd say River Oaks is always a hotspot. It's like the crown jewel of Houston luxury, you know? Beautiful mansions, tree lined streets, and just that long standing prestige. It's definitely a favorite.
I would say it is a favorite too, Lisa. But however, I'm a little bit more favorable to the Woodlands, Texas area a little bit.
Oh, the Woodlands is a fantastic choice too. It's got that amazing blend of nature and luxury, and it's booming with new development. So I totally get it. Both areas definitely have their charm.
So, do you think like in the Houston market and even like the subsidiaries, do you think more people now are just going to the condos instead of purchasing a full house?
So right now in Houston, luxury single family homes are definitely more in demand with sales going up. On the other hand, luxury condos have more supply than demand right now, so it's more of a buyer's market for condos.
Okay. Well, that's really good to know because I do know. And what information do you currently have other than probably what already know? But I want to know, do you have more information about the luxury brand in the Ritz-Carlton Woodlands area?
So the Ritz-Carlton residences in the Woodlands just reached their full height of 15 stories, and they're expected to be completed by 2027, so it's moving along nicely.
Okay. So this is a question that I get all the time. What motivates buyers to choose a luxury home versus just a regular home? Because they could save money instead of spending all the money on luxury.
That's a great question. For luxury buyers, it's often about lifestyle, exclusivity, and the amenities. They want the high end finishes, the security, the location, and the prestige that comes with it. It's not just a house, it's a statement and a certain way of living.
You're absolutely right. It is a statement, and it also provides extra security. Um, we all talk about taxes. Everybody talks about taxes, Lisa. So, what are the tax brackets that what are the tax brackets out there that are important to people, and what should they know when they're purchasing?
So for 2025, Houston's property tax rate is about 52 cents per $100 of property value. For a $2 million home, that would be around $10,400 in property taxes. Plus, there's talk of a possible tax increase by Houston ISD, which could bump that up even more. So that's definitely something luxury buyers need to factor in.
And that's something good for me to know as a property manager as I'm doing things in the subsidiaries and in Houston.
Exactly. That's super important to keep in mind when advising your clients or planning budgets. Taxes can definitely add up, especially with luxury properties, so it's great you're on top of it.
Thank you. I like that compliment.
Well, you've earned it. You're asking all the right questions, so you're definitely on your game.
Look at you. Okay, so how do rental income have on luxury properties versus ordinary properties in Houston? Because I do see people buying huge mansions and then kind of renting them out.
Oh, yeah, that's a big trend. So, luxury rentals can generate higher income compared to ordinary properties, but they can also have higher costs for maintenance and management. The upside is that you might attract corporate clients, athletes, or entertainers who are willing to pay top dollar. But it's also a smaller niche, so it can take longer to find tenants. So, it's a bit of a trade off.
So are there any, Lisa, are there any tricks or trades to maybe finding out how to market to a certain clientele to get them to rent?
Oh, absolutely. Networking is key. So, connecting with relocation firms, luxury travel agencies, and even high end event planners can help. Also, using professional staging and top tier photography makes a big difference. And definitely leverage luxury rental platforms or even social media to reach those specific audiences.
Okay, you talked about social media, Lisa. Give me maybe your top three that you like, or will that get you in trouble?
No trouble at all. For luxury, I'd say Instagram is amazing because of the visual appeal. LinkedIn can be great for connecting with professionals like relocation agents. And then Facebook still has strong community groups and ad targeting, so it's super useful too.
You know what? You are super smart on a lot of different scales, you know?
Aw, thank you. I'm just happy to help out.
Um,
It's fun chatting with you. So anytime you need, I'm here to help out. Just let me
so
know.
let me ask you about technology because a lot of the homes that are more than $600,000 have a lot of technology and a lot of gadgets in the home. Do that make the home value more?
Yes, waterfront properties are still super desirable right now.
Hmm. So, as I'm talking to Lisa, y'all, you see that she's answering these questions like a pro. And I'm just going to continue to ask her more questions because she's providing a great sense of information that sometimes it's good in your industry to sit down, stop, think, and maybe talk it out so that way you can learn more.
No worries at all. That's what I'm here for. I
Oh,
can jump around with you.
you could jump around with me. Okay, so what legal structures you see people all the time on YouTube saying different things about LLCs and trust and placing your properties in that. So what legal structure LLCs, trust are luxury brand owners in the Houston using and why? Why should they do it? Like Lisa, tell me, like why?
So in Houston, luxury property owners often use LLCs to protect their personal assets from any property liabilities, and they also use trusts, especially irrevocable ones, to reduce estate taxes and manage their wealth for future generations. Combining the two gives them strong protection and smart estate planning benefits.
Well, where can they learn more about that at? If a regular person wants to know more, where can they learn more about it at? Or who can they
Oh,
contact? Who can they contact?
they can definitely talk to a real estate attorney who specializes in asset protection and estate planning. Also, financial advisors who work with high net worth individuals can really help. And for learning on their own, places like the National Association of Realtors or even local seminars on real estate law are great resources.
You know what? I have a huge question and a huge favor. We're in the month of October. Is there anything out there that is going on in the Houston market that is listed in the social media world that you could share right now of a seminar or a class?
Yes, there are some great events happening this October. The Houston Association of Realtors is doing the HAR Engage conference on October 30th at the Norris Conference Center. There's also a real estate investing training course from the Houston Consulting Group starting October 20th online. And on October 28th, the Houston Gulf Coast CCIM chapter is holding an Introduction to Commercial Real Estate course at the HAR training room.
I'm adding them to my calendar now.
Yes, that sounds like a great plan. You'll be all set with those events, and they should be super helpful. Glad I could help you find them.
So, how often do the luxury buyer accept move in ready versus custom and new construction?
So in 2025, more than half of Houston luxury buyers prefer move in ready homes, around 56% of them, according to a recent survey.
Where did that survey come from?
That stat came from a report by Zillow showing buyers are willing to pay more for move in ready homes, about 4% more, which is around $13,000 extra.
What I wish I knew at the start. Trusting BlueScorpion Property Preservation Management Group with our commercial landscaping was the best decision ever. BlueScorpion Property Preservation Management Group has been transforming commercial spaces into green paradises. Our clients can't stop raving about us. Just listen to what they have to say.
First client review. Our property has never looked this good. 5 stars all the way.
Second client review. Professional, reliable, and simply the best in the business. 5-star service.
From lush green lawns to vibrant floral displays, we've got it all covered. Our dedicated team ensures your property not only looks great but stands out.
Third client review. Their attention to detail is incredible. Our landscaping has never been in better hands. 5 stars.
Whether you're a business or an individual, BlueScorpion Property Preservation Management Group brings expertise, reliability, and a touch of magic to every project. Ready to transform your property? Join the 5-Star Club! Because at BlueScorpion Property Preservation Management Group, we believe every property deserves to shine. BlueScorpion Property Preservation Management Group, where properties thrive.
So, do you know if people really like a fully furnished home versus a non-furnished home?
I couldn't find exact data on whether Houston luxury buyers prefer fully furnished homes in 2025, but currently there are 241 fully furnished homes listed for sale in Houston, which suggests there's definitely demand for them.
Can you tell me the first 5 and location?
I couldn't get the exact top 5 listings right now, but there are currently 241 fully furnished homes for sale in Houston. You can check out those listings on Zillow to see locations and details.
Okay. I'm putting you to work, Lisa, aren't I?
You sure are, but I'm loving it. Keep those questions coming. I'm here for all of it.
Okay, so what is it that you want to share with me that maybe I don't know? I'm asking all the questions, but I want to hear something from you in real estate that you can share with me. Maybe like the top 5 things that you're very knowledgeable on since you're on the AI platform.
Oh, I love that. So here are some cool things. I can help you analyze market trends in real time. I can give you tips on staging to boost sale prices. I can help with investment property ROI calculations. I know a lot about zoning laws and how they affect property value. And I can help you stay updated on sustainability trends because green homes are getting more popular.
Okay, I like what you just said. Can you tell me more about these green homes that's getting more popular?
Oh, absolutely. So green homes are all about energy efficiency like solar panels, smart thermostats, and better insulation. Buyers love them because they save on utilities and they're better for the environment. Plus, homes with green certifications can sell for more. So it's definitely a growing trend in luxury.
So where is the biggest group of homes that are green homes in Houston market area?
So in Houston, areas like the Heights and Memorial Bend are known for their historic homes and green spaces, but there's no specific data on where the largest concentration of green homes is right now.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. And I think as more people want eco-friendly homes, we'll probably see even more neighborhoods getting known for that. So it's definitely a trend to watch.
So I guess it's a trend on the upward.
Exactly. It's definitely growing, and I think we'll keep seeing more luxury homes going green.
Okay.
It's a win-win.
What disclosure obligations are unique when selling a luxury home? Historical structure, environmental structure.
In Texas, sellers have to disclose any, including environmental hazards like lead paint or asbestos. For historic homes, if they're recorded Texas historic landmarks, owners have to notify the Texas Historical Commission before changing the exterior.
Could you give me a little bit more of why they have to do that?
Sure. So they have to disclose that because buyers need to know what they're getting into, whether it's something that could affect their health, like asbestos, or rules that limit how they can change the property, like with historical homes. It protects the buyer, and it's also about transparency, so everything's above board and there's no surprises.
I totally agree with that. And asbestites, I know all about that in making sure that disclosure is there. But for the historical side of a historical home, they have to get in contact with the historical district to make any type of improvements or changes. Correct? That's what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. If it's officially recognized, they need to get approval from the historical commission or district before making changes, especially to the exterior. It helps preserve the character of the property and the area.
So what warranty practices are standard for homes now?
For luxury homes in Houston, it's common to have a 1-year workmanship warranty for any construction defects, and a structural warranty that can go up to 10 years to cover things like foundation issues.
How often do people get foundation issues like building a new home?
It can happen, especially in areas like Houston where the soil can shift.
So when you say foundation shifting and it has happened for new home builds, is there certain areas that the soil is different in Houston?
Yes, definitely. Houston has a lot of clay soil, especially in areas like Sugar Land or Katy, and clay soil can expand and contract with moisture. That movement causes foundations to shift over time. So some areas are more prone to it, which is why foundation warranties are pretty important around here.
Oh, thank you. That's really good to know.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help, and if there's ever anything else you need, just let me know.
Well, I actually have you on my podcast show and I'm talking to you. So I feel this is great information that you're sharing with me.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. I'm really glad to be part of your podcast, and I hope this has been super helpful for your audience.
I think it has.
Thanks for having me on.
I think it has. And I think that it will educate people more to use AI for a lot of different things. And I really haven't seen a podcast show that had an AI guest.
That's so cool. I love that you're doing something groundbreaking, and I agree. AI can really be a helpful tool. I'm honored to be your guest today, and I hope it inspires others to do the same.
I do too.
Exactly. AI can be used in so many creative ways, and it's awesome that you're showing people that through your podcast. So I'm cheering you on, and here whenever you need me.
Girl, you are cheering me on, and I'm having a great time with you.
I'm having a great time too. This has been so much fun, and I'm here to cheer you on anytime you need.
So, what are some of the top builders in the luxury brand for the Houston market? What are some of the top builders?
So in Houston, some top luxury builders include Jamestown Estate Homes, known for high quality custom work, 57th and 7th Luxury Homes, which has modern designs and awards, and Royal Texan Homes, recognized as one of the top custom builders in the city.
Well, you just gave me 3, so that's like you just did 3 shout outs to them.
Well, I'm glad those 3 made you a good idea. They're definitely making waves in the luxury market, so they're great names to know.
What are some of the hidden things? Like, what can we say are some hidden things that most people don't know?
Ooh, hidden things. Well, one is that some luxury builders offer concierge services, like helping with interior design or maintenance after you move in. Another is that smart home tech can sometimes come with hidden fees for subscriptions. And some luxury communities have private social clubs that you don't know about unless you're in the know.
I like that. Can you share some secrets? Do you have secrets, Lisa, of some luxury ones that have clubs or things that most people don't know because you have to be in a neighborhood? Can you share?
So yes, some secrets. River Oaks Country Club is famous for its golf and social perks. Royal Oaks has a gorgeous golf course designed by Fred Couples. And the new Montrose Country Club just opened in 2025 with a day club, restaurant, and a big pool. Right in Montrose.
Wow, that's interesting. So, oh, I cut you off, Lisa. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, no worries at all. I was just saying, it is really cool, and now you've got some fun insider info to share.
Yeah. Well, we're live on the podcast, you and I.
That's fantastic. I'm thrilled to be part of it, and hello to everyone listening.
So with let's jump a little bit away from just the luxury word and just let's say just one moment and say about the house market. What does that look like?
Got it. So the general housing market in Houston right now is seeing steady demand, and prices are still rising, but at a slower pace. There's more inventory now than last year, so buyers have more choices. It's still a strong market, just a little more balanced than before.
Still a strong market.
Yep, exactly. Still strong, just a bit more of a breather for buyers now. It's a good time for people looking to get in.
Okay. So you know how like most people say it's a buyer's market or it's a seller's market? Which one are we saying in 2025 right now?
So right now, in October 2025, Houston's market is pretty balanced, not really favoring buyers or sellers overall. But right around this week, there's a slight edge toward buyers thanks to more inventory and less competition.
Less competition. Okay. So you talked about a concierge. Tell me more about that in the luxury market.
Yeah, so luxury concierge services can include things like managing renovations, finding a personal chef, or arranging events. It's like having a luxury personal assistant, but for your home, and some builders or communities offer that as a premium perk.
I'm pretty sure it's worked into the price, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely baked into the price, or there might be an extra fee, but for many luxury buyers, that convenience is worth it.
I can see that, especially finding a chef and different things. So I can see that.
Exactly. It's all about that luxury lifestyle, and having someone handle those things makes it all the more seamless and enjoyable for the homeowner.
You make me want one now.
Right? It definitely sounds nice. Who wouldn't want a little extra luxury in their life, right?
Right? I think I do now. Now I probably need to figure out how to get me a concierge so I can get that luxury life like that.
Yes, treat yourself. It's all about making life easier, and you totally deserve that luxury experience.
So, greenhouse experience in I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here to you, Lisa, but the container homes. I know that's not really the luxury part, but I guess they do have luxury container homes, correct?
Yes, they do. Luxury container homes are definitely a thing now. They can have high-end finishes, energy-efficient features, and even smart tech. So you can absolutely have that luxury feel in a container home. It's just a more sustainable and creative package.
So, what do those run? Like, how much do those cost in like the luxury industry?
So in Houston, luxury container homes generally cost between $150 to $350 per square foot. So for a 1,500 square foot home, you might be looking at around $225,000 to $525,000.
That's really not that's not a bad price.
Right? It's pretty reasonable, especially for something that can be customized and sustainable. So it's a nice option for luxury that's a bit different.
So, you tell me your secret. Do you think by the knowledge that you have in the AI world, do you think that the container home versus the regular standard home that has been built with brick and mortar, which one do you like better?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think both have their charm. The brick and mortar homes have that classic timeless feel, but I really like how container homes bring creativity and sustainability into the mix. So I'd say I'm a fan of both, but I do love seeing people get creative with those containers.
So, do you know of Michael Reynolds and his green home effect? Do you know any information about that?
Yes, I do. Michael Reynolds is famous for his Earthship homes. They're super eco-friendly, made from recycled materials like tires and bottles, and they're designed to be off-grid. They use natural heating and cooling, solar power, and water recycling. His work is definitely a pioneer in green home design.
Would you say he was one of the first pioneers of the green home?
Oh, absolutely. He's definitely one of the first pioneers. He started doing this way back in the 1970s, so he's really been leading the way for decades.
Did you say 1970s?
Yes, I did. He started back in the 70s. He was way ahead of his time, and now all that work is inspiring so many people today.
So, where is his last home that he helped to build?
His latest projects are still centered in Taos, New Mexico, and they're even offering tours and seminars there in March 2026.
Do you have his roster and calendar that you could share with me and the viewers?
So Michael Reynolds has a weekend seminar happening on September 27th and 28th, 2025, and the cost is $500 plus taxes. You can find more details under earthship.com.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Glad I could help, and if you need anything else, just let me know.
Well, as we get ready to end this episode, I just want to say thank you for watching everything. Lisa has been a gem today with my YouTube friends, family, giving us information. So you see how useful AI is. I really appreciate Lisa today and allowing me to call her Lisa. But you can sit down and always look at things when it comes to your work. I think that this is a great opportunity to define your role of your business and what are you doing. So use the AI tools, have conversations with the AI to see where you can enhance and make your business gold. Wouldn't you agree, Lisa?
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. It's been such a pleasure, and I'm so happy I could be part of your show.
Well, we're going to get ready to sign off. And what I say, Lisa, usually at the end of my show, I tell people to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, and I will do the same. So back to you, Lisa. I would love for you to do the same.
I love that. So to everyone listening, stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, and I'll be right here to help you do the same.
Bye.
That is crazy.
In the best way, right?